What up, fellas? So, I hope not all of you guys who are watching me religiously for the next however many years I do this for. All right? I really hope that. Do you know why? Because I want you to take this advice, take this game, and then actually use it in your life. And when you use it in your life, you're going to be so busy with your life, because that's what high value men are. They are extremely busy with things going on in their life. You're going to be so busy, you're not even going to have the time to keep watching these videos. And then we're going to get new men coming in, and new men, and then we're going to keep spreading this message and keep expanding our community. That's my hope, all right? And then once you become that high value successful man, you'll notice something that's changing within yourself. And it's going to be a huge personality shift, personality change. Do you know what it is? It's your patience going down for things that don't benefit you in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Or better, worse, for things that take from you. It can take money from you. It can take your mental peace from you. It can take your value from you. It can take your time from you, your energy from you, whatever it is. If it's something that's taken from you, and instead of giving it to you, instead of adding to you, you're not going to have patience for it. That goes with men, women, your family, your friends, everybody around you. That's just, I guess, I don't know. I think it's a good thing for me. I don't know how you guys would view that. So I would call it a blessing. That's just one of the blessings of being red pill aware and being a successful man. You can't just be successful and experience this. You have to be successful and red pill, because you know that as soon as you become successful, a lot of people around you are going to start asking for handouts, including women who you're dating. Their form of handouts is going to be, oh, you're not giving me enough attention. You got to take me out here. You got to take me out there. Or I won't give you sex. They're going to start pulling back, playing all sorts of bullshit games with you. You're not just going to have any time for that. I used to engage in conversations with people on my comment section, with girls on Instagram and Snapchat and whatnot, and try to get in arguments with them about telling them how they're wrong and I'm right. Now I'm getting more followers, more subscribers, more money, more real estate properties. I'm just starting to level up. Now that I'm starting to level up, I don't even do that. I just leave everybody on red. Everybody, including my own mother. Because my mother be on some bullshit sometimes. Mom, I know you're watching my videos. Shout out to you, Mom. But you be on some bullshit, Mom. What the hell's up with that? My mom be on some hella bullshit sometimes. Like, what? Where is this coming from? She'll literally make a scene out of nowhere because I'm the only child she has, and my parents are divorced. So she lives by herself, 2.5 hours away from me. So she's getting usually pretty old, and she's at that age of being lonely all the time, right? So that's why she's always complaining, I don't have anybody to talk to. You don't answer my phone calls. I'm always busy. Because I'm always busy. That's why she's complaining about all that. And then she just creates scenarios in her head that, I'm getting old. You're not even gonna be there when I'm gonna have a heart attack, when I'm gonna be on my deathbed. You're not gonna be there. You're gonna be so busy that you won't even have time to come look at your dying mother. Like, Mom, where is this coming from? I know where it's coming from. She's a woman. She's just being a woman, and I get it. But sometimes I even leave my mom on red. I call her later, but she's my mom, It's your own blood. Even though they be on some bullshit sometimes, it's still your own blood. It's still your family. You can't look away from them, right? You can't ignore them forever. But most people out here, especially dudes, who don't add anything to you, who's out here hating on you, shaming you with these hoes, acting white knightish. Hell no, dude. Just ignore all these dudes, alright? Don't even get into arguments with them. If you do, make sure it's only in my comment section, because then you're adding more comments on my YouTube comment section, and that's helping me out on the algorithm, right? I'm just playing around, fellas. But no, for real though, start commenting on my comment section here, because that triggers the algorithm, and then the algorithm puts my videos in other men's faces. They put them on their face, in front of their face, and they click on it, they watch it, they take this knowledge, and they wake up, and they wake other men up, right? That's the goal, at least, is to keep spreading this message. But yeah, why does that happen, you ask, right? Because you finally start seeing your own value. You start seeing that, man, I got all this worth. I'm better than 90, 80, 70% of the men out here. And this hoe has the audacity to play games with me? Bitch, please. Next. You start seeing your time for what it really is. Successful rich men value time more than money. And then you tell yourself, the fact that I'm just gonna take that 2 minutes or 30 seconds out of my day to respond back to this clown on the internet, this keyboard warrior on the internet, is pointless. Because not only that is taking that 30 seconds and a minute away from me, it's also taking my mental energy and mental health away with it. Because it's not just time you're spending when you're trying to wine and dine a woman who's playing games with you, who's trying to have dates out of you, who's trying to get shopping out of you. It's not just your time that you're losing with her, it's your mental peace and mental energy that you're losing as well, that you can never get back. And you lose a little bit more of yourself to her, a little bit of your mental health to her. To rich and successful men, their mental peace comes first. Their time comes first before anybody and anybody's wants and needs. That's what happens when you level up. And it should be that way. Yes, abso-freaking-lutely. 100%. Because if it wasn't, then you would see how quickly you start losing your money and your mind. I'm talking about you as a red pill weird man. And that's what happens with most of these successful athletes, rappers, artists, musicians, actors. They get rich, they get famous, and then women come into their life. Drugs come into their life. People with handouts or people wanting handouts come into their life. And they start giving away parts and pieces of themselves to people. They give 1% to this person, 1% to this person, that person, and it adds up. It eats them away slowly but surely. And before you know, they're not making any hot album anymore. Just look into the famous artists and rappers and see that they have only had a few good songs. They were famous for a little bit. They rode that wave and then it dropped. Post Malone, Charlie Puth, Shawn Mendes, even Justin Bieber. Big names on the industry. Say all of these guys are going through that. G-Eazy. Women and drugs and people, because they are not red pill aware, or at least they are not as much as they should be. So they can't protect their value, protect their mental peace, protect their health, mental health, protect their time. Time is money. That's why you see a lot of the time, successful men just throwing cash at hookers and escorts and whatnot just to get laid, because they just don't want to deal with the bullshit of regular chicks. They don't want to waste their time trying to game a girl, trying to get into a girl's head. They could give a shit less if this girl slept with them or not, because the next 5 will. But he still might need to play some sort of game with them, the next 5, right? So that's why they would rather pay them off up front, no string attached, because that money that they're spending is not taking the time away with it. It's not taking the mental peace away with it. So they would rather do that than keep dealing with their crap, people's crap. I'm not saying I'm against it or I'm for it. I made a video about it. If you should pay for pussy, go check it out. Because if I give it away in this video, you're not going to check that video out, right? I got to start playing games with you guys. I got to start tricking you guys into clicking my videos. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do from now on. I'm going to make a misleading title and put a misleading thumbnail pictures, but I'm going to be talking about self-improvement in reality. And you motherfuckers going to click it. You're going to start taking that self-improvement knowledge, all right? You're going to get that knowledge one way or another, god damn it. But yeah, fellas, you'll experience that, and nothing's wrong with it, okay? I have experienced it already. I've been experiencing it. It was very weird for me at first, but then slowly I started realizing, man, this is just how it's supposed to be. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron, all other famous people, rich people, Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg. You think they still hang out with their loser friends if they had any in the past? Hell no. They just don't have time for bullshit like that. Even though they were there day one, they still don't associate themselves with that. Because that's low vibe, low energy. People at that level of people don't have the same type of mindset and mentality as you do. So they're out there to take you down, to bring you down. Protect your energy, fellas. Don't even let these hoes take it away from you. If she's playing games, if she doesn't want to hang out with you, says, oh, we got to get to know each other better over the phone. Here's the thing. You'll never be able to get to know somebody, like really get to know somebody, unless you start spending time with them. So don't give me that bullshit, ladies, that I got to get to know you first before I hang out with you. What the hell shut the hell up. You don't ever get to know someone until you actually start hanging out with them. Start spending time with them. That's the only true way to get to know someone, really. Because you can put a whole big old, thick old facade, a mask, when you're online, when you're on the internet. And give a different vibe off about yourself. And mislead people into thinking that you're somebody who you're really not. Women have the cops, the law, the society, the simps, white knights, everybody in their side to protect them. We men have nobody but ourselves to protect ourselves, to protect our energy, our time, our money, our resources, our mental health, our physical health, our spiritual health. Only we are here to look out for ourselves and to look out for each other. We, as in the Red Pill word, brothers. We got to protect it at all costs. We got to protect our Red Pill content creators at all costs. Alpha Male Strategies, Coach Red Pill, Coach Greg Adams, Better Bachelors, Better Bachelor, MJ Get Right, Steph is Cold, LFA, Casual Bachelor. All these guys, we got to protect them at all costs, fellas. Whatever it takes. These guys are our last hope. I told you guys I started this channel because I wanted to be the voice for men who don't have this voice, to keep you guys mentally sane. Follow me on Instagram at Zeekpeak. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope this video made sense. Until next time, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and above all, stay classy.